Good evening, good evening, good evening. Well, I'm back in the truck on the move again. I've been on the move all day. All day. Jen and Wiley's son is going to the Army here this month, and they had a little send-off party for him. And I thought it was in Boonville. It ended up being in Waldron. And so I went to Russellville today to get some water hoses and stuff that I need to replace some that's bad. And thinking it was in Boonville, ended up being in Waldron, which is the opposite direction that I was supposed to go. So it ended up being about over a 2-hour drive there and about an hour and 35-minute drive home. That's what I'm doing now, is driving home. But I wouldn't miss it. I'm very proud of Micah for going to the Army, and I think he's going to do amazing in the Army. I think he has got the personality and the demeanor and all of that to excel in the military. So super proud of him. I love seeing kids kind of go after their dreams and, just go for it. So that's awesome. So I wasn't going to miss it. I don't care if it was 10 hours away. I would have drove. But yeah, he's leaving this month and going to start his next adventure, his adulthood adventure, and I think he's going to do very, very, very well. So, but it was cool. Went over there, had some. I guess it would be a late lunch, and I got a phone call. I have to return that after we're done here, but had a late lunch, pulled pork. I've eaten pulled pork a whole lot this last week because that's what I cooked for New Year's, and there was a lot of leftovers. So I've ate a lot of pulled pork in the last week, and had some more pulled pork today. But you can't ever go wrong with pulled pork. It's always a good way to feed the masses and not crazily expensive. So I enjoyed it, but I'm glad they invited me. It was cool. Levi is en route. I just got off the phone with him. I thought he was going to be here tonight, but it looks like he's going to stay in Atlanta with his uncle for the night and then get up and finish the trip in the morning, which I'm okay with because I'd rather him make sure that he was well rested. I didn't really want him to drive all through the night anyways, because he stayed up pretty late last night. They had a little going away party for him there, and he didn't get a ton of sleep. He got a little bit of a late start today. So it's good that he's going to stay there with old man Bun, and then he'll get up and finish his trip in the morning. So I'll see him tomorrow, but that's okay because I got a lot of work to do. I was extremely, extremely busy yesterday. Had to take Uber out there to Pops' property so they could use it to do some things. And I had to get rid of Christmas and New Year's there at the cabin and get the cabin all set up for Levi. And I just really got the place looking good, and got all the tables and all that kind of stuff taken to HQ. All the Christmas decorations and stuff down, all the lights from outside, all of that, and got everything situated there at HQ, stored for the season. And I've been really trying to utilize all my different storage areas from all the properties. Try to keep stuff from just sitting outside all year this year. So it's working out. Makes it a little bit inconvenient if I'm throwing a party and go get all the tables from out there and stuff, but it really ain't nothing. Just hook the trailer up, load it up, and go get it. And I'd much rather do that than just everything sitting out in the weather, those tables and stuff for, 6 months or whatever before you need them. And also moved a bunch of firewood and stuff like that for the fire pit area. So a very busy and productive day yesterday. And then plus some administration work behind the scenes. It was a long, long day. I'm actually very tired, very wore out. Also been on the phone with my daughter, trying to schedule all the logistics for her coming as well. So tomorrow I'll be working on the camper some, and also hanging out with Levi and stuff whenever he gets here. I'm sure he's going to be pretty tired after his little trip across the country. And looking forward to it, though. I miss my son, and he's about to be here. So definitely excited about it. I'm tired, though. I'm wore out. I will be putting out a Come On Homesteading video tomorrow. I was going to try to get it done today, but with having that going away party there for Micah and the distance that it was away and all of that, just not enough time in the day to get it done. So there will be a really good video coming out tomorrow on Come On Homesteading of all the work over there on Pops's property. With all the burying the lines and stuff. I showed y'all just pieces of it on the Keeping It Real yesterday. But I'm actually going to show you all the work getting done and also the scale of it, because I told y'all about how far it was, but I'm actually going to show how far it is. It is an insane distance through the woods and through housing yards and through roads, and oh man, it's a lot. It's a whole lot. But they're making good progress on it. Good progress. We're about to be doing something very similar on the mountain. I've actually got 500 foot of 3/4 PEX in the back of the truck right now for the run from the tiny house to the goats and pigs and rabbits over there. So that's going to be coming here real soon. I'm going to go pick up the Mini X tomorrow and get it back on the mountain because they didn't end up using it. And hopefully the Mini X can handle it. It's a pretty decent sized project, as long as I don't hit too big of boulders, because I do got to go pretty deep. I think it's 14 inches, 19 inches, something like that for the frost line. I have to look it back up. I knew whenever I did the one out at HQ, but it's been a while, so don't really remember exactly what the frost line is here. But I'll look it up before I start. And I need to get that water line in and that frost free in, because winter's coming. I have a funny feeling by the time I get back from the cruise, winter's going to be set in and it ain't going to leave for a while. It is crazy the warm weather we've been having here in January. It was 75 degrees yesterday. Today it's 51 degrees, which is warm for this time of year. So I'm not mad at it, though. Keep the nice days going. Keep the nice days going. Me and Anthony was actually talking about maybe trying to get one more motorcycle ride in before the winter hits. So we're going to be watching the weather next week to see if we can do a little ride. Nothing major, not like all day or nothing, but just kind of get out and maybe go have lunch somewhere and just get a little bit of time in. One last ride for the season. And so yeah, Anthony was actually at this party too, him and Wyatt, and it was good to see them. Good to see them and hang out. Yeah, but that's about it today, guys. Just a lot of that going on. Like I said, tomorrow Levi will be here. He's already en route, so he's actually in Atlanta now. Like I said, I just got off the phone with him. He was actually arriving at Ian's house right then, so he's good and safe for the night. Like I said, it makes me feel better that he's going to stop and get some rest. Said he was yawning the whole time because he didn't get much sleep last night. So I always tell the kids it's better to be safe than sorry. Just stop and rest, you know. It is what it is. All right, guys, I love every single one of y'all. Hopefully y'all are having a good weekend. Hopefully you done something nice for somebody this week. Hopefully you're taking another step closer to your goals, but hopefully you're keeping it real. Come on.